Hindi naman nakapagtataka na nagpamisa ang mga House Prosecution Team dahil ngayong araw nakaharap na ni Jinky Luistro si Attorney Sheila Sison, isa sa defense team lawyer ni Vice President Sara, at nasaksihan ng taong bayan na literal na bumula ang bibig ni Jinky Luistro at tila totoo daw pala ang kumalat na balita na nilamon ng buhay ni Attorney Sheila Sison itong si Jinky Luistro. Ngayon pa lamang kitang-kita na ng taong bayan na talagang kabado itong si Luistro. Nagkaroon nga agad ng tapatan sa pagitan ni na Attorney Sheila Sison at Jinky Luistro sa impeachment court. Nagumpisa ang diskusyon matapos mag-motion si Jinky Luistro na ikonsidera na not guilty ang plea ni Duterte dahil sa hindi ito dumalo sa unang araw ng impeachment trial. Pero kinwestiyon naman ni Attorney Sheila Sison ang motion ni Jinky Luistro at tinanong kung gusto na bang ma-arraign si Vice President Sara ngayong araw. At alam ko namang kating-kati na kayong mapanood ang video na ito. Heto ang patunay na nilamon na talaga ni Attorney Sheila Sison ng buong buo si Jinky Luistro. Ito ang video, panoorin natin.
Prosecutor.
Yes, Your Honor, may I comment?
The lady may proceed.
Before the presiding officer can rule on the motion or request of the lead prosecutor. But before I give my comment, may I just clarify if the lead prosecutor is now making a motion to arraign the respondent accused.
Your Honor, whether this is arraignment or otherwise, the motion of the prosecution is very much consistent with the Senate rules on impeachment.
I think the question, Your Honor, is very simple.
As I have
It's
mentioned,
answerable
Your
by
Honor.
yes or no, Your Honor.
Rule
Is the
7,
lead prosecutor,
Rule 9,
is the lead
Let this
prosecutor
not be a debate between the
requesting
councils.
for the respondent accused to
Counsel
be
for
arraigned, Your Honor?
respondent, kindly make your comments
Oh.
and avoid asking questions from the counsel for the prosecutor. We will recognize the counsel for respondent for comments on the motion and the manifestations made by the lead prosecutor for the House. You may proceed, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ano?
I believe I have a standing question to the lead prosecutor, and I would like to ask her for the legal basis for requiring the respondent to be arraigned today.
Talino.
Because, Your Honor, I note that in her request earlier and manifestations given for the respondent to be arraigned today, she cited Rule 7, Rule 9, and Rule 21. However, in Rule 7, it very clearly states that if the person impeached after service shall fail to appear either in person or by counsel on the day so fixed, or appearing shall fail to file his answer to such articles of impeachment, the trial shall proceed nevertheless as upon a plea of not guilty. Well, this rule is clear.
Yes.
It does not talk about any arraignment. And if we take a look at this sentence, everything here has been satisfied. The respondent accused is here, has attended through counsel.
Yes.
She may not be in person, but the notice given to the defense is that she may appear through counsel. Second thing is that the respondent accused was also able to file her answer. And so Rule 7 does not support the request of the lead prosecutor
Ano?
that the respondent accused be arraigned today. Now, on the matter of Article 9, counsel also say that the person impeached shall then be called to appear and answer the articles of impeachment against him or her. And if he or she appears, or any person for him or her, the appearance shall be recorded, stating particularly if by himself or by agent or counsel, naming the person appearing in the capacity in which or he appears. If he or she does not appear, either personally or by agent or counsel, the same shall be recorded. And for all intents and purposes, respondent is present today through counsel. There is also nothing in Rule 9 that requires the reading of a 23-page articles of impeachment, which will be a waste of judicial time.
Tama.
Finally, under Rule 21, Your Honor,
Talino
may I
nito.
just correct the manifestation earlier by counsel, because it would seem to me, unless a reading of the transcript would say that I'm mistaken, but I seem to have heard the lead prosecutor claim that the voting on the articles of impeachment will be per article. Well, that's true, but the first sentence of Rule 21 says, the trial of all the articles of impeachment shall first be completed before the senators vote on the final question on whether or not the impeachment is sustained. Now, honestly, I do not see how Rule 21 is related to the motion now being requested or propounded by the lead prosecutor. And at any rate, Your Honor, given that the respondent is represented by her counsel today, and this is consistent, her appearance is consistent with the notice given and in accordance with the rules on rules of procedure of this court, then we can enter her plea on her behalf.
The arguments of the parties are duly noted. Chair will now make its ruling. The articles of impeachment were deemed read and spread into the records when it was referred by the Senate to the Committee on Justice for the proper issuance of summons. And a plea of not guilty will only be entered in accordance with our rules in behalf of the Vice President if she does not file an answer. But in this case, she has filed an answer and in fact has appeared through counsel. Insofar as the reading of the articles of impeachment is concerned, it will be done at the final resolution of this case when it is put to a vote by the senator judges, where each article of impeachment will be read before a vote shall be taken thereon. For those reasons, the motion is denied, and the lead prosecutor, Representative Luistro, may proceed with her opening statement. Kindly be mindful of the clock. And before recognizing you, ma'am, may I remind the counsels for the parties to kindly address the chair with respect to anything and everything they want or wish to say before the court, and not to address each other. The lady may proceed. Representative Luistro, you are recognized, and you have 15 minutes for your opening remarks.
We thank the court, Your Honor.
The motion is denied. Ano ka ngayon, Luistro? So dito tama naman yung ginawa ni Attorney Sheila Sison, diretso sa punto. Wala nang paligoy-ligoy. Kasi the Vice President is represented by her counsel na they already filed their answer as required by the impeachment rule. Napakasimple, malinaw, at walang puwang para makalusot ang ibang gustong mangyari ng prosecution team ni Luistro. Tapos pakinggan mo yung sinabi ni Senator Chis Escudero, yung kanyang naging pasya bilang presiding officer. Diba, if though answered filed, if not represented, then the plea is in order. So ibig sabihin lang nito, kung sumunod ka sa proseso at sumunod sa rules, hindi pwedeng ipilit ang gusto ng panig ng prosecution. Kaya denied ang motion ni Luistro. Simple lang. So sa madaling salita, batas pa rin talaga ang hari. Hindi ang gusto ng sino man. So dito, napakagaling ng paghawak ni Attorney Sheila Sison. Hiniwa niya agad, no? Yung maling akala. At ipinakita na may sistema pa rin na gumagana kapag ginamit ito ng tama. So sa ating nasaksihan, ngayong unang araw ng impeachment trial, Luistro versus Attorney Sheila Sison. Sino ang bumula ang bibig? Sino ang nilamon ng defense team? Diba? Oh, ngayon nagtanong si Attorney Sheila Sison na answerable naman sa yes or no lang. O ngayon, back to you ka ngayon ni Attorney Sheila Sison. Yes or no lang, ang dami mo pang pasakali, paligoy-ligoy. Di ba? Parang anong kulay pa yung suot mo? Parang naka-Pilipinyana ka pa yata na pink. Sayang lang ang outfit. O ngayon, hindi ito malabang pamisa ninyo. May pamisa-misa pa kayo. Kaya pala nagpamisa dahil hindi niyo wala pala kaya ang defense team ni Vice President Sara. Satisfied ba kayo sa inyong napanood ngayong araw? Ano ang inyong opinion? I-share mo na ang video na ito. Mag-iwan ng comment at lagyan sa ibaba at magkita-kita ulit tayo sa susunod na video.